Hello, Sagittarius placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your monthly tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of November 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Affairs of the Heart Oracle. We'll follow that up with clarification from Tarot, get some messages from our person with the Hidden Truth Oracle, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Sagittarius placements. Let's get started with your first messages. What do Sagittarius placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of November 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Sagittarius placements? All right, up first we have stormy. Difficult time ahead, grief, emotional upheaval. So things might really seem out of balance right now in your life. Maybe you are going through a difficult time in a relationship. Maybe a relationship has recently ended. Maybe you see that ending happening. But whatever it is, in the month of November, this could be something that's been carrying over since it's your first card out. Let's see what else comes up here. You might be grieving the end of a relationship. All right, listen, intuition, don't talk, hear what they are really saying. So in that relationship where, it might be a little bit stormy, maybe it's because either one or both of you are not listening to the needs of the other person. Otherwise, this is saying or telling you, make sure you are listening to your intuition when it comes to this relationship. Are you struggling or are you working really hard to hold on to a relationship that really should just be released? So make sure you're paying attention to your intuition on this one. All right, and then we have apology. Sorry, grace, make amends. Well, we have a story here for you, don't we, Sagittarius? It seems like there is a relationship that you are either in or a recent relationship that you maybe are out of at this time, and you need to apologize or listen to their side. They need to listen to your side. I feel like this is saying that there can be amends made in this relationship if you can communicate with each other, if you are able to apologize when you need to, or if they are. Maybe it's them that hasn't been apologizing to you or refuses to apologize to you. All right, let's see what else we have. And then we have sad, lonely, depressed, and mental health. So I really feel like this is a relationship either that you are in and struggling with, or one that maybe you are recently out of and you are struggling to move forward. But I do feel like it's going to be very important for you to release this. This gives me that Five of Cups energy. And I always say with the Five of Cups, it's okay to visit, but don't stay there. So you really do need to figure out how to move on from this. I kind of feel like, and we'll see what the tarot has to say as well, but with these cards, I almost feel like it's explaining how you can get this relationship back on track. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November 2022 when it comes to love. Sagittarius, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com. or you can find it in the link below. All right, let's see what we have. All right, the Star. Okay. The King of Wands. The World. The Five of Pentacles. Okay, so that comes under sad. And overall is the Three of Wands. I feel like you are choosing to move on. That is what I'm feeling. I feel like maybe you've been struggling to release this past relationship, but when I look at these cards, I feel like this is about moving forward. The Three of Wands is you've made a decision about your future path. You know the path that you want to take, but you are waiting for something better. You are waiting for your ships to come in, is always what the Three of Wands card is about. It's waiting for that which you have planned. Now, notice that there's two paths here. A lot of times this reminds me to tell you that whatever's meant for you will never pass you by, no matter what decisions you make. Because I feel like what's meant for us is going to find us, but since we have free will, we might choose to take a longer path to get there. It's like choosing a different route on your GPS. You will still get to your final destination, you just might take a longer route to get there. So I feel like, and I do feel like this person is really sitting in contemplation. I feel like you have been thinking about this. If it's better for you to move on, if it's better for you to, go in a different direction, is the feeling that I'm getting for this Sagittarius. And the star card tells me that you have already been healing from this, or you are going through healing from this. The star is about this emotional healing. It's also about hope for your future. And I always, whenever I see the star card, I feel like telling you to make a wish because your dreams can come true. It's your reminder that you can have everything that you want. You just may not be able to have this with the same person. I feel like if you're hoping for that person to come back, they need this time to learn their lessons. They need this time also to heal and to grow and change. So don't keep yourself stuck. This is the feeling that I'm getting for you, Sagittarius. Do not keep yourself stuck. Don't keep your life on hold waiting for someone to come back. It may not be the time, it may not be the person. What you need to do is focus on your own healing, your own emotional well-being, and know that there is hope for your future. The star is also the card for the sign of Aquarius. So you might have Aquarius in your chart, or you may have an important Aquarius in your life. But with this King of Wands here, the King of Wands is acting or asking you to step into this role of having confidence, taking action on what it is that you want. The King of Wands knows very confidently that what he wants, he's going to accomplish. And I feel like you've been doubting yourself. And the King of Wands is saying, no, you can do this. It gives me very much Leo energy with this lion here and this feeling of the strength card where you have conquered this lion. You already have done the hard part. This might be your energy. This might be them asking you to step into this energy. Or it could be somebody that's coming into your life that has all of this magnetism and this confidence and this allure to you. King of Wands is very passionate and very attractive to other people because of his confidence and the fact that he takes action. So again, they might be asking you to step into this confidence, or this might be somebody who's come into your life that has this confidence that you might be very attracted to. But I do feel like with the World card here, that there are endings that are happening and you need to accept them. The World is the end of your old chapters, okay? It's the end of the old and the start of a new. You are ready to start your new beginning. You are ready to write your next chapter. It is the last of the major arcana cards right before the Fool would start again. So, again, it's this feeling of ending old cycles. The World is about cycles, and you are ending your old cycle. And also, when I see these butterflies, this is always a sign of transformation. So, I feel like going through this, whatever you've gone through, this stormy relationship, because that's what those cards are about, whatever you've been going through in that relationship, it was to help you go through this transformation, to go through this change, maybe to see what's really important to you now. Maybe you accepted less than you deserved for a very long time, and now you are starting to see all that you do deserve. Okay, so I do feel like there are new beginnings coming for you. The World is also a card of travel. There might be a long distance relationship that you are in as well. So, however, this resonates with you, I just feel like this is about a new cycle starting. But we have this Five of Pentacles, and it comes under that sad card, that lonely, depressed mental health. That is Five of Pentacles energy. Five of Pentacles is feeling lack. It is feeling left out. So maybe this is making you very sad that you are ready to move forward. Or maybe you are sad because your person has decided to move on or move forward. I really feel like, though, the Five of Pentacles energy, it's a reminder that you are just as important. You need to make sure that you know that you are important. Don't just sit here and wallow. That's the feeling that I get from the Five of Pentacles. Find somebody who sees your value, who knows your worth, who's not willing to leave you out in the cold. That's always the feeling that I get from the Five of Pentacles, that there's something that you can do about it. Don't just sit there and accept somebody treating you poorly, or, ignoring you or not giving you what you need. I just feel like it's time to move on from this. That's what you're leaving behind. All right, let's see what your person has to say. Now, I'm going to use the Hidden Truth Oracle. I want you to have somebody in mind that you would like messages from. Could be whoever this person in this, reading is about. It could be somebody that's coming in. Most of these cards are really somebody that you probably already know. So let's see what your person has to say. Whoops. Okay, well, you got a bonus one there. And this first card is just exactly what I'm feeling here. We need to let each other go. So I feel like you have this tie to this person, this connection, and maybe things were really good at one time, but you needed to grow without each other. So whenever your life feels like there's friction, it's because you need to make changes. You need to grow. It's like those growing pains. So your person knows that you do need to let each other go. And maybe that's like listening to them, listening to their side, allowing them. It's like having closure and apology before you move forward. And even though that might be sad, there are amazing opportunities that will be coming into you. So you need to let each other go. I left when I saw you with someone. Okay, so you may have run into your person, um, and as soon as they saw you, they left because I feel like they were struggling to know what to say. And that's part of it as well. Maybe they're struggling to hear your side. Maybe they're struggling to know that they really did have a part in this. So I left when I saw you with someone. My life is not as together as it seems. So they might put on this air that everything is great in their life, that they are, this might be their energy where they are confident and moving forward and everything seems so good and they're going after their passions. But deep down, they're feeling this regret when it comes to not being with you. So know that as well. And then we have, I know that I crossed the line with you. So there was some breaking point in your relationship, and I feel like it was something that they did to you. And you may have been the one to finally end it at this line. Okay, there was a breaking point. And then you moved on and healed from it. I do feel like you're going to have the opportunity, if you haven't, to kind of tie up the loose ends in this relationship before you move forward. But I see you taking a new route. There is a new path ahead for you. So don't keep yourself stuck in the past because the world is about new opportunities. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and we have carnelian. Carnelian is a stone that is about motivation. So maybe you just need that motivation to take this new path, to, go in a different direction. It's a stone that promotes positive life choices. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You are choosing yourself, you are choosing a different path. It is also a stone that promotes health, stimulates creativity, and it deals with the sacral chakra, which is about your physical and relationship connection, that energy. So it can also have to do with confidence. So if you've lost your confidence, I really feel like you're getting that back. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your monthly reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.